They also mentioned that if you want to build the skill faster with horses, you have to have a positive relationship. So if you're treating the horse like shit, you know, trying to brand it, whip it, eat it, all that other stuff, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna be able to build up that skill fast enough, because why would the horse want to train with you if you're trying to eat the horse? It doesn't make sense. What is up, guys? This is your boys with VA Simmer, and today I'm going to be doing a breakdown of the Sims 4 Horse Ranch official gameplay trailer. I do news, updates, discussions, and let's play, so please hit the sub button, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. I also do have an affiliate link with Instant Gaming. If you guys are trying to buy Sims packs for cheaper, please go in the link in the description, click that link. There's a bunch of deals there that you can save money on, and I do get a small commission when you do. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this breakdown. So yeah, there was a lot of gameplay features that they showed in the gameplay trailer that I want to go over and kind of break down. Starting with the new world. This world is very massive. This is probably the biggest world we've gotten since like the Windenburg / San Myscio and Get Together and City Living. This world is huge, and it makes sense just because we are getting horses. We're going to be traveling around, you know, from point A to point B with horses, so obviously they would need to make the lots and everything a lot more bigger. So yeah, the world's pretty big. So yeah, this is kind of like, I guess, the city center. There's gonna be a lot of you know, people on horses in this world. It's not gonna be too weird to see people on horses, because that's kind of like how they travel around. This is giving me like car vibes. Like, this is like, you know, the transportation in this world. Like, it's gonna be horses. It's not gonna be cars or anything else. I'd be shocked to see someone on a bike, just because in a world like this, you know, people are gonna be on horses a lot of the time. Okay, right here. So I noticed with this, there was a lot of just I'm not gonna say trophies, but I guess awards for winning the competition. I forgot the name of it, but I was called the horse competition. And you can see there's like bronze, gold, and like silver. So obviously if you win those competitions, you'll get rewards like this, which is pretty cool. I really like how they kind of have it all displayed out, so you can kind of see like the different ranks. Here you can see that the horses are training. So obviously before you enter a competition, you're gonna have your horses kind of train to, you know, get a better understanding of what they're going to be doing. Some new outfits too. I noticed like the little going back here. Let me go back. Damn, I went way too far, and god damn it, this video is ruined. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna edit that out. Let me just go back. Yeah, I noticed he had like a little, I guess, is this called a trucker hat? Yeah, we definitely need more hats in the game. I kind of like hats. Like, I don't wear them myself, but I feel like they look cool on Sims. God damn. So I don't know if there's any new deaths with this pack. I wanted to freeze it there for a second, because I thought that would have been like a new death type, like death by falling off horses. But I don't know. I feel like there will be for sure, but we haven't seen it in the trailer itself. So in this trailer, you can see like the horse is talking to the goat, and it's kind of being all like, you know, this like snippy and stuff. I like the fact that with the traits for the horses, there's are different traits, and it's not all just like positive vibes. I did say in my previous video, I don't like the fact that they're trying to force like all this positivity stuff with the horses. I understand having a good relationship obviously will be better, and that's what majority of players are going to do, but there are always, you know, there are other players who want to be kind of chaotic in the Sims and have like a negative, mean relationship with horses, and, you know, push the limits. I definitely want to push the limits to see what happens if I treat my horse like shit. Like, I'm going to be calling my horse shit, and, you know, see what happens. And again, I'm not trying to be all like, oh, we should be whipping them or eating them, or let me stop, or like, you know, like hurting them. But at the same time, what if I want to treat my horse bad? If there any type of negative reward for that, you know? But yeah, here it shows that there are different traits, and horses can be very aggressive, not just like all happy or whatever, which is cool to see. They're kind of like Sims in a way, you know? The customization here is really, really cool. I think it's so dope that you can kind of really make the horse your own horse. I thought this was a horse from hell, because like, look at it. It has like flames on its thing. I don't know, the like, is it on the actual, because it looks like it's something that's like a sleeve that's on like the horse's horseshoe or whatever. I like that you can change the color of, I forgot what that's called too. I don't know horses, but a saddle. There you go, saddle. I like the little tattoos on the horses. It looks like someone branded that. Did they brand the horse? Jesus. But yeah, I like that there is a lot of customization with this horse stuff. Jesus. Okay, so this is definitely like the spray paint or paint color tool that we had with the cats and dogs, so they're bringing it back with horses, which is cool because it can really, you know, give us more customization, stuff like that. So yeah, I was talking earlier about how big the world is. This is like very, very cool to me. This is huge. I don't know if this is like a community lot or a type of park. I mean, obviously it would be if a park's, yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if this is like part of the world or it's a community lot, but it's like, look how grand and just huge like this world is, bro. I've seen people say that this world is like Oasis Springs or like Strangerville, and I don't get that vibe. I feel like this is definitely different. It's a different vibe. This is a different world. This doesn't feel like a reskin of something that we've seen before. Yeah, again, this world is huge, guys. This is massive. I can tell this is going to be a big world. I like how you can kind of, you know, do the nectar stuff in the ranch, but also take care of the horses, have them eat the hay and everything. That's really cool. So far, I'm not seeing anything where there's gameplay outside of just taking care of the horses though, and that's what I was afraid of. That's what I talked about in my previous videos. I wanted more gameplay tied to the world itself because we're going to be traveling with horses. I heard that, I mean, it makes sense too that horses are, you know, they want to be like, they like to exercise, they like to, like, you know, move, and I feel like we should be able to kind of explore secret stuff with our horses if we travel to the far beyond. And I haven't seen that in a trailer yet. It could be a thing, who knows, but yeah. So obviously with horses, there's like kind of like the like, I don't know, like, I want to say baby horses, but you know, obviously this is like their smaller stage and then they grow up to be bigger horses. Yeah, I'm curious if there is like baby horses, but I haven't seen it in the trailer, so I think it's just like this smaller size and then like the larger standard size. And there is different hairstyles and stuff, which is really cool. You can see kind of like the horses have different kind of manes. I think that's what they call them. I like the fact that there's like different versions of it. I'm not a horse expert, guys, so if I say the wrong thing or just say like the most obvious, I'm sorry. Okay, I am a city boy. Okay, I live in the city, the concrete jungle. So yeah, you can adopt horses, which is really cool. I like that they're really, you know, trying to tell different stories of how you can obtain a horse. So yeah, they did mention mini goats and sheep, which is really cool. I think it's nice. I know a lot of people are kind of like, bro, why can't we you know, have like bigger sheeps and goats? And I don't think they age. I think they're just mini goats. I mean, yeah, it's kind of sad that we're not going to be getting any type of like grown up sheep or goats. It's just kind of baby ones, because you would think they would age up and stuff. I know with Stardew Valley, they kind of have a system where if you get like, you know, like small little animals, they do age up, and then you can, like, you know, obviously reap the benefits of them being older animals. But I guess with this, they're not trying to do that. But I think overall having more animals with cottage living and this pack will be really cool. My biggest thing is I hope there's cross-pack gameplay. They have to have some type of cross-pack gameplay. I haven't seen them mention it in this trailer. Hopefully with the live stream they will, you know, give us more information with like cross-pack gameplay. So yeah, I noticed like the sim is counting sheep. I wonder if that's like a new interaction. If they get tired, you know, they start counting sheep. I think that's really cool. You know, I don't know, I think that's cool. Okay, so the nectar stuff, this is what I'm excited for, just because the nectar stuff has been advertised like a lot with this pack. It's like one of the main features with this pack that's coming to the horse ranch stuff. There are different types of nectar that you can make. Apparently you can make a nectar out of garbage, which I think is very disgusting. I would never sell that to my customers, but I mean, if it's for a good profit and they want it, then, you know, by all means have that trash. So they do mention you can hire a horse ranch person, handler or whatever, which is cool to help you kind of take care of your ranch and like your animals. So I feel like if it's getting a little bit too overwhelming, you have a lot of stuff going on, you need some help, you're kind of like a single sim, then you can, like, you know, hire somebody, which is cool. So with the community board, you can also hire people to help you, but you can also check if there are any horses for adoption, or you can buy horses too, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am seeing a lot of repeats with some of the stuff in this pack that we've seen already in the trailer. I feel like it's the same stuff that we've seen in the previous trailer, but it's just giving us more context. You know what I mean? Bro, why am I talking like this? I sound like a nerd. I do not talk like this. Well, yeah, I just find it kind of strange, you know? Something's kind of weird with this trailer. I'm seeing a lot of repeats from the last one, but it's just kind of them kind of explaining stuff. I mean, I'm happy for that, but I thought there would be a little bit more just to show us, because, you know, people are kind of like, you know, and again, there's a bunch of gameplay that we haven't seen with horses. I'm not saying that's everything we've seen, but there's nothing new that they've kind of shown us. It's been the same stuff, but it's at like different angles or whatever. So yeah, here I noticed in the background there's like just bottles of nectar, so there's obviously different types of nectar. I don't know how many there are, but I mean, I'm excited for the nectar. They did mention that you can make a profit selling nectar, which is really cool. So maybe there's a way you can get like different recipes from different sims. This crinkle top sim apparently gave our main character, you know, more secrets on how to make different types of nectar, which is really cool. So I'm wondering if we can like kind of like, for me, like I think it would be cool if you can like go out in the world and find like recipes to make cooler, more profitable nectar, you know what I mean? In Stardew Valley, you have like the ancient fruit and you can like make nectar out of that. That would be cool if you can like find a rare fruit somewhere, and because it's rare, you can like turn it into nectar and sell it for more profit, you know, something like that. I think that would be really cool. Okay, so this is a really cool thing. A lot of people in the first trailer were kind of speculating if the nectar was some type of revival thing. Obviously not all the nectars are, but a specific one that the Crinkle person was talking to our main C about, you know, it was like a secret that they gave the main C. The MC, what the hell is a main C? The MC basically, I think, is a recipe to revive your Sims. We also see here that horses can also obviously die and they come back as ghost horse, which is really cool. So yeah, just like pets, cats and dogs, they can die too and become like horses. I wonder if there's a way to bring back horses, you know what I mean? Because I don't think horses can drink the nectar, but as you can see here with this Sim, the Sim is drinking the nectar, so that means she's probably going to, you know, obviously come back alive when she drinks this revival nectar, which is really cool. And I feel like with that nectar, the ingredients are probably going to be crazy, just like the ambrosia. There's a lot of stuff you have to do to get the ambrosia. If you guys don't know, there's like a food called ambrosia that you can use to eat in the Sims 4, and it can kind of revive you. There's the book of life. If you have like high writing skill, you can like write about a Sim, and if that ghost Sim who's dead reads that book, they can come back. So there's a lot of different ways Sims can come back in the Sims 4. So I think it's cool that you can like, you know, use nectar to do that. It's funny because usually in packs there's like new deaths, but you know, you don't really get interactions where there's new ways to revive a Sim. So maybe they're reversing it this time, where it's like there's not a new death but a new way to come back, which is pretty interesting and I think kind of cool. And then they do the dance stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like a reskin of Get Together. It's cool to see that there is like new dance floors. As you can see, they're kind of like on this dance floor thing. It does look like it does look something separate because it's kind of lifted up from like the tiles, from the stone tiles or whatever there is, wood tiles. So this might be a new dance floor that we're getting with the horse ranch pack. You can shave sheep and stuff like that, and there's different colors. I didn't mention it earlier, but always gonna have different colored sheep. I wonder how much you can customize your sheep though. Like I think you can dye them, but yeah, there wasn't any like, I didn't see like the sheeps and stuff, like the small animals in the customization cast. So I feel like it's just something you do outside of that. I think horses are the only ones that have that, obviously. Yeah, everyone's just turning up on the dance floor, doing the hold down. Maybe it's time to start your story too. Ooh, my story. Yeah, and again, looking at this shot, this overview of like the town, I'm not gonna lie, I can see myself living in this world, guys. I think this is one of the best worlds we've ever gotten in the Sims 4. I really like it. It's such a vibe. And then they have this crappy pre-order no one cares about. Okay, so that was kind of like my breakdown. I don't know if that was even a good breakdown, but there was a lot of stuff that we've seen, a lot of information, which I thought was really cool. I'm very excited to see what else you know, pops up. I know the grooves are gonna start you know, answering questions. I don't know if it's gonna be right now because I haven't looked on Twitter. I kind of want to do my own thing before I just run back and be like, oh, I just want to do it on my own to see how much stuff I can figure out. But I know after the live stream they'll definitely give us more information. But yeah, that is all for today. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.